Hey everybody, good morning. It's Dr. Bruce Gilroy here with Health Source Chiropractic in Atascocita, Texas. It's Thursday, August the 6th, 2026, and I'm here to tell you today that it's not too late. What do I mean by that? It's not too late to change the trajectory of your health and well-being. It just takes a decision. Let me tell you why I know this. I may have mentioned this in a previous video, maybe you saw, but they took some 90 and above year old folks in a nursing home and they started doing resistance training with them. And what they found was is that even in their 90s, people can start putting muscle mass on. Now listen, in their 90s, maybe some of their resistance training was just sitting in a chair and lifting their legs up and down like that because they were very weak and deconditioned. That's very true. But they were able to start putting muscle mass on, and that's not the most important thing. The functionality that they regained is what's really important. Some of them that used to use canes to walk with no longer needed to use canes. Some of them couldn't get out of a chair without assistance. They were able to get out of a chair without assistance. So my message to you today is it's not too late to start training your body. I want you to understand something. I have been of the mindset for a while that the most important thing that we would do as we age for exercise is do cardio work. I am not taking anything away from doing cardio work. It's important to get out and walk or run or ride a bike or whatever it is you do. But I, for a long time, highly undervalued keeping muscle mass on you. And the more I have learned, the more I know that is a big message I'm sending to you guys, that you've got to work on keeping muscle mass on you. If you're in your 30s or already, if you're not lifting weights or in some way or form, you are losing muscle mass already. You get to my age in the 60s, I'll be 61 next week, and it accelerates rapidly. And you've got to do things to combat it for so many reasons, for functionality. Because don't you want to be able to bend down and scoop up that grandchild when you're 70 years old with ease? Don't you want to be able to get out of a chair and get in and out of a car with ease? Don't you want to be able to get onto the toilet and off of the toilet with ease? Yes, I'm sure you do. Bend down, tie your shoes, be able to put your pants on without any problem whatsoever. Man, all of that is within our grasp if we do the right things, including resistance training. How do you start it? You can start today. You can start doing miniature squats. If you can't do a full squat, okay, start out with mini squats. If that still scares you, put your hands on the countertop and do some squats, or put your back close to the wall and do some squats, or get up against the wall and do some wall sits where you sit against the wall and squat, all kinds of things. Simple push-ups. If you can't do a regular push-up, do a wall push-up, do a countertop push-up. All kinds of things you can do to start building resistance. And you need to do it so that you can move and live as you get a little bit older. There's my message for today. If you want more information on how to make that happen, give me a shout. Let me know. We can help you with that, and I want to help you with that for sure, guys. Okay. All right. Good information for you there. Hey, if you're getting this on our email, you need to know that attached to it now. Yeah, I'm going to start doing this at the suggestion of a patient yesterday. The recipes that I put out are going to be recipes that I already tried. For instance, I'm giving you a recipe today for a stuffed Philly cheesesteak meatloaf. I made it a few weeks ago. It was amazing. It was amazing. What I would do different is, and this is what I'm going to be able to tell you now that I've already made it, is it calls for chopped mushrooms and chopped onions. I would probably do that part still, but I would also leave some whole sliced mushrooms in the mix on the outside of it, and some sliced onions instead of chopped onions on the outside of it as well. And I also put a little bacon on it too. And I added in some tomato sauce. But it was really good, super good. I love Philly cheesesteak. If you love it, you'll love this meatloaf too. Great recipe, basically a keto style of recipe. With high in protein and just good for you overall. Mix it in with some cauliflower rice where you pour the juice over the cauliflower rice. That's what I did with some mushrooms and some onions on that. Man, phenomenal. Great meal. Hope you get to use it. Let me know if you do. And from now on, all of the meals that I suggest on this email are going to be ones I've already cooked. Hey, heads up, in case you didn't hear through social media, we had an issue at our office this week where my next door neighbor had a pipe burst, kind of flooded the back part of my office. We're down one room right now. They got really soaked at the back of the office. So we're making do while we can. And we will be getting some new carpet and some new drywall in spots. And so that may kind of interrupt the flow a little bit. So just be aware of that and be patient with us as we try to recover from the damage that was done, guys. All right. If you need us, call us at 281-852-5600. Today is the day. You know what? If you think it's too late, you need to remember the best time to have planted a tree for shade was 20 years ago, but the second best time is right now. Let's go.